How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we're back with another banger. So yeah, you guys, I'm just gonna do another quick live stream on my phone. But at the end of the day, man, it's gonna be a live stream, so I can interact with you guys. Shout out to all my followers, and shout out to all my subscribers on YouTube and all my followers on Instagram. And and yeah, man, this is something that I wanted to get into, you guys. It's something that I definitely want to start talking about. And yeah, man. Oh shit says, "What's up, Corey Lee? What's up? Ah, man, I'm doing good, man. How's everything going with you, man? I hope everything's good with you, man. For real. Smash that like button in. This is all I ask of you guys is to smash that like button on your way in, you guys. And yeah, man, we're gonna talk a little bit of boxing, man. Yeah, so shout out to Goodfella Boxing, and shout out to Ring TV and a couple other sources that put the news out today about the pay-per-view buys. This is something that we all wanted to talk about. This is something that we all wanted to know. It's finally here, and I really truly feel that it's pretty much what I thought it was gonna be. There's already it's already coming out with Yahoo.com. I believe I'll try to put the link in the description. But they're already saying that it's looking like 300,000 as of right now and in counting. So there's possibly going to be more. That's just a rough estimate right now. But 300,000, you guys, is pretty good. That's about 19.5 for $65. I believe that's what the pay-per-view was. It's gonna be a little bit more because $75, I believe, was HD. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the pay-per-view was $75, if I'm not mistaken, you guys. And then just to watch it in regular format without the HD was $65, which probably a lot of people, paid, the extra $10 and actually paid, you know, the $75. You know what I'm saying? Ty Legacy, yeah, that's not bad for a first pay-per-view. No, it's not bad at all, man. It's actually not bad at all. It got him a lot of notoriety. It got him a lot of it got him noticeable. You know what I mean? It got him, your casual fan, can start to know who Deontay Wilder is now. You know what I mean? And I really feel like it helped out Tyson Fury. It definitely helped out Tyson Fury, you guys, because before this he was fighting Randall Cunningham in crowds of the size of maybe 3-4 thousand, maybe even 3 or 4 thousand. That might have been pushing it. From what I heard, the Staples Center was sold out, and it was, to be honest with you, man, it was pretty good. From what uh, I was hearing that Deontay Wilder would get around 15 million, and Tyson Fury would get around, between 7 and 8 million. From what I was hearing, before the fight, even when the fight got announced and stuff like that, and they were saying, speculations of, their purse splits and stuff like that. Obviously, before the fight started, there was a $3 to $4 million guarantee. Deontay Wilder was supposedly supposed to get I think it was 4 million. It was either 4 or 5 million, and Tyson Fury was going to get a million less, which was either 3 or 4 million. So with that being said, that was the guarantees. Now with this coming out with the pay-per-view, they're gonna get some back end money. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure they're gonna get some money from the ticket sales, and they're gonna get money from the concession stands and stuff like that as well. Ty Legacy says not bad for a first pay-per-view. Ty Legacy also says that fight Fury. He says that fight Fury stock went up. Wilder's too, but Fury the most. Oh, okay. Lawrence Williams says Randall Cunningham. Sorry, Steve Cunningham. I always get them mixed up, man. My bad, Lawrence Williams. Damn, dude. Lawrence Williams comes out the cut, yo, when I'm wrong, yo. All right, man. You got me on that one, man. Randall Cunningham is also play. I think he played for the Philadelphia Eagles. That's another thing. Like, Steve Cunningham's from Philadelphia. Randall Cunningham played for the Philadelphia Eagles. So it's like, it's crazy. But yeah, man. With that being said, you guys, how do you guys feel about the pay per view buy so far? Do you guys feel that was good? Do you guys feel that it could have been better? I mean, how do you guys feel? Smash the hell out of the like button and subscribe if you haven't. To Corey Lee's Boxing. Sean Myers says the rematch will be epic. Pay per view will be higher. Sean Myers says pretty good. I believe right now, Sean Myers, I believe that the pay per view was good. Um, as a whole, I think it was a success. The fight was definitely a success. The pay per view buys probably could have been a lot better from what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that over 7 million people stream this. So it's one of those type of situations, you guys, where 7 million people stream this live, and it's like, wow, dude, like I can't believe 7 million people stream this live, But it's one of those type of situations, you guys, where we're in that era right now, where streaming is a lot of people stream fights and stuff now, But 7 million. I'm hearing as high as 15 million people stream this, but I'm pretty sure the number is gonna be higher than that, worldwide. I mean, because that's a lot of people. Both of these guys have a lot of fans. Boxing County Elite says it's good. It's good for a first pay per view. I can't wait to see the final estimate. Yeah, right now it's just a rough estimate. 300,000. What I actually originally picked in the beginning, I was asked how much pay per view buys do I think that this fight does. I said between 300,000 and 400,000. Nowhere near higher than that. And I was right. I was almost dead center on. So when the first rough estimates came out, with 300,000, I wasn't shocked, but I wasn't like, wow, that's some big number. But for a first pay per view, I think this is really good. I think the rematch could possibly do 500,000. Um, but it's the beginning. It's the beginning, you guys. And you guys gotta understand, the heavyweight division took a dump for 10 years, you guys. When both Klitschko brothers when both Klitschko brothers had the belts, they pretty much tied up the division for 10 years. You know, there was no USA heavyweights. The Seth Mitchells of the world. It just didn't look good, man. It didn't look good at all, man. We had no good contenders. We had no good top contenders. Obviously, the guy Steve Cunningham, he did try a little bit of he did try to go to heavyweight, but he didn't really have any good success. He was really a cruiserweight. You guys, smash the hell out of the like button, you guys. And we're just talking right now, you guys, about the pay-per-view numbers of the Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury showdown. And yeah, man, Daniel, what's up, bro? He said, "What's good, Corey Lee Boxing?" What's up, Daniel, man? That's my boy Daniel, man. He really helped out with the live stream, man. Okay, what are you guys talking about in the chat? Boxing Counter at least says, how did you know about the streams? I'm just to be honest with you, I'm just taking a guess, man. You know what I mean? To be honest with you, I'm pretty, and not only taking a guess. I looked at a couple YouTube videos, um, and one of them that stuck out was Goodfellas. He was saying that around 10 million, but I think it's higher than that streamed it. He said 10 million, from the information that he got, but if I'm quoting him right, but I really think it's gonna be more than that, you guys. I think it's gonna be more like 15 that streamed this fight. You know what I mean? 15 million um, people that streamed this fight, and probably more than that worldwide. Worldwide. I mean, yeah. I mean, you got Japan, Korea, Africa. You know, man, everywhere. The UK too. I mean, it's a lot, man. It's a lot, man. What we got here? Okay, Ty Legacy says it's not a bad number for this for his for. their pay-per-view. It's not a bad number for their pay-per-view. Okay. He said if it was like that 3 or 4 down the road, then that's different story. It's solid. Fury's trash talk always helps. I think that Radio Raheem situation helped out this fight a lot, you guys, because that Radio Raheem, that shit got memed on different platforms. You know what I mean? I think that shit hit the shade room. I think a lot of different Instagrammers pretty much put that shit up on their site. And then in a lot of I've seen a lot of Instagrammers that normally don't cover the fights, that cover pretty much gossip going on in the media, with stars and stuff like that, and rappers and movie stars and like the Kardashians. Had people like that putting up the fight, the face off and shit like that. So I really think it helped out the sport, you guys. Right now, I'm gonna say that I want to see a rematch straight up, but we got to see if Tyson Fury wants the rematch. Dago says I think it's more than 300,000. Champ Ross says I estimated 250 to 300,000 buys when the fight was announced. Anything more than 300,000 is a success. Well, it's gonna be more than 3,000 because they already tallied up 300,000. So it's gonna be more than 300,000. That's just a rough estimate, but it's gonna be more from what I'm reading. Boxing Counter Elite says, do you think it was less because of free streaming today? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I just told you, dude. More stream this fight, dude. Or more. You know? Was there less streaming during Mayweather versus Pacquiao? Hell no, there was a lot of streaming for that fight, too. There was a lot of streaming, but you got to understand, a lot of people went to bars and a lot of people watched it where people actually paid for the fight. So you gotta put that into consideration as well. I think this rematch will get way more support from the American fans, and I truly think that they need to capture this rematch right now. You know what I mean? Vinny says Fury 7-5. Oh, you still got Fury winning. Hey man, it's all good, man. What we gotta say? Okay. Ty Legacy says the next pay-per-view will sell. The controversy will sell the fight. Don't be surprised if both men push their narrative. The controversy will sell it. I truly think that as well. Daniel says, you mean illegally? Yeah, streaming illegally. Yeah, that's what we mean. Yeah. Um, I mean streaming illegally. I don't know what they mean. I'm speaking for myself, Daniel. I mean it was over 10 million illegally. It was over. I think it was over. My personal opinion is I think it was over 15 million illegal streams, but I'm hearing that it could be possibly around 7 to 8 million. Pay-per-view streams streamed illegally for this fight. Vinny says 20 million. Like I said, man, I think 7, 8 million is the low end of the streaming. I think this was a real big free streaming fight, man. Just because not a lot of people probably wanted to pay for this fight because not a lot of casuals knew who these guys were. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously you got fans saying, man, what are you talking about? Everybody knows about Deontay Wilder. Everybody knows about Tyson Fury. No, the hell they don't, dude. No, the hell they don't. And don't even try it. You know what I mean? We know about it because we're hardcore fans. But your average casual fans walking down New York City has no clue who Deontay Wilder is and has no clue who Tyson Fury is. I guarantee you that. You know what I mean? But with this fight, it helps their publicity and it helps their shine. I think this will help them out big time. With that being said, Boxing Counter Elite says Corey Lee, more people will to pay. You meant willing to pay more since they have seen the first fight free and they know what they are paying for. Champ Raw, yeah, that's true. That's true, Boxing Counter Elite. That is very true. Champ Raw says, I seen Tim Smith giving Radio Raheem a piece of advice at the weigh-ins. Dude, I've heard a lot of people weighing on that Radio Raheem situation, man. It was just, it was just one of those, you know, wild moments, man. Like, you just had no idea what Deontay Wilder was talking about, huh? Like, why would you ask that question, man? But it ain't over and said and done with, man. But I think Radio Raheem has talked to Deontay Wilder about it. You know what I mean? Boxing County at least says, also, I want the rematch as well. I can't wait. Yeah, I really want the rematch, man. Vinny says Fury 7-5. Wow, so you have Fury winning 7-5? Vinny says 20 million people stream this live. That's what you meant to say? 20 million people stream this live for free. Vinny says the question is, can Wilder change his style? My personal opinion, you guys, is I'm gonna be honest with you guys. If Tyson Fury takes his rematch, I think Tyson Fury will be better. You know, I know a lot of people are gonna say, man, come on, Corey, what are you talking about? I think Tyson Fury will learn from his mistakes. I think Deontay Wilder will learn from his mistakes as well. But I'm gonna be honest with you guys, man. I truly think that Tyson Fury, him being a pure boxer, well, I guess trying to figure out Deontay Wilder in the first fight, I think he did a damn good job. You know, from the level of competition he went from. I mean, let's be honest. He ain't have no top 10 heavyweight. He hasn't fought a top 10, much less a top 5 heavyweight in almost 4 years. Almost 4 years, Tyson Fury has not fought a top 10 heavyweight. You know, not even a top 20 heavyweight. Top 20. You know, so for him to just go into the fire and face the #1 heavyweight, get knocked down twice, and still get a draw, it's awesome. A lot of people like Vinny and a lot of other people think he won that fight. My personal opinion is I think it was a draw, but I also think it was a really, really good fight, you guys. Ty Legacy says, no, the boxing public does. Most people globally don't know him. It's not an insult, it's reality. I agree, Corey. Daniel says they should definitely fight each other again since Joshua is afraid of both of them. Yeah, man, it's. I want to see if Tyson Fury, because at first I was critical. I was like, will Deontay Wilder take this rematch? But now I'm hearing that he's all for it. So now that Deontay Wilder's all for it, I want to see if Tyson Fury's all for it. He said he wanted a rematch in the beginning. He said he wanted to talk to his team, but he said that, a rematch would be great. So. Boxing Counter Elite says, Corey Lee, did you hear about Deontay Wilder's arm having an arm injury 12 weeks before the fight? Yeah, Boxing Counter Elite. I actually went live about that a couple hours ago. So go check out that video I made about that. But I just think that arm injury, from what he's saying that he broke his arm 12 weeks out. Like I said, man, I don't think he has no reason to lie, but it's like, wow, man. It's just, all I can say is wow, man. Ty Legacy says, he better be all for it, Wilder. He needs to clean that shit up more than Fury does. Laugh out loud. Run it back, y'all. Yeah, man, definitely run it back, you guys. But with that being said, you guys, I'm going to head out, man. Got to get up early in the morning. I just wanted to do a live stream for you guys tonight before I go to bed. But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section when I get off. Please like and subscribe and share this on all social media platforms. And until next time, you guys, peace. Later.